Hey, I'm Shikie.
And I'm Shiv.
Welcome to Unit the Podcast, the show that takes you on a journey into our long-term relationship and teaches you a thing or two. Unit, because it's you and I in it.
Hey guys, it's your boy Shiv and
Shikie.
And welcome back to episode 8 of season 1 of Unit the Podcast. And it's a bittersweet one for us because this is the final episode of the season. Oh man, it's been a very long time, but it's actually been a very short time.
Yeah.
It's been 8 weeks.
Yep.
So yeah, we've come to the end. We said we'll do about 8 or 10 episodes and we decided on 8. We dipped our toes in the water and we have learned a lot. We know basically we have a lot more insight when it comes to planning.
Yeah, planning especially.
Yeah, now at least we know the ropes. Also, in terms of just recording, in terms of coming up with the episode and production, and we kind of understand how we need to do it now moving forward, and we'll just do a lot more planning for season 2, which will be bigger and better.
Yes.
Now that we know what we know.
That's the plan. And I think part of the reason why it feels like it's been longer for us is, remember, we started shooting way before we started flighting.
Yeah, true.
So it feels like we've been shooting for quite a while. Although, I mean, for people at home, it's just been 8 weeks.
Yeah.
But it's been a steep learning curve.
But an interesting one. No complaints. You just have to start crawling before you walk.
Yeah. And we did say that the first season was us just trying to get a feel of this space, trying to learn what works. And I think we've done that.
Yeah. The gist of it.
And we know what we want to do going forward.
Yeah.
So
let's jump into it. And we have, for today, we are basically going to be talking about and looking at comments and reacting to comments on YouTube. So this is where the bulk of our fans are. And I think at the end of this, we need to come up with a name for... I have an idea. I have a name in mind, which I think will stick.
I saw you commenting somewhere. Is that it? Okay.
Another one.
Okay.
But yeah, we are reacting to comments. There's been very many comments, and we're not really reacting to what we think is the best comments or the worst comments. Just comments that we feel could elicit a reaction from us. I tended to pick the top comment, at least from every video.
Okay.
And just a comment that I feel like we can expand on the podcast.
Okay. I haven't really looked at the comments. She has sorted this one out for us.
Yeah.
So waiting to see.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, so let me start with this one.
Okay.
Because there's a number of them.
Okay.
I think this is, apart from the compliment comments, which we highly appreciate. There's one that keeps popping up, and it's about Shiko's voice.
Yeah.
Very many comments about. So here's one. Shikie is so soft-spoken, and no. Wait, that's not the one. Yeah, it is.
Okay.
Shikie could easily host those late night radio shows. That's one.
Okay.
Also, I love Shiko's crispy voice. That's another one.
Crispy is a new way to describe it. I haven't had that before.
Yeah, me too. And another one is, wow, Shikie, you really have a voice for radio. I had you on over 25, and somehow the voice is just here saying something. And it's like 3 out of others that I found.
That comes out. It comes up quite a bit, and it's very strange to me. It's very strange to me, but I've been told to listen to the universe by my wonderful partner here, by my friends. So, if you need a voiceover, talk to your girl. If you need a late night sounding voice, you know you mean.
Yeah, I think you should just pursue that, yeah. Not even if people need, here I'm calling you out and saying you should actively and proactively go out and look for voiceover gigs and such like stuff, whether it's Upwork or wherever it is locally, and submit your, what do you call them?
I don't know.
What do you call it?
Just a voiceover.
Like you're recording, like
like your portfolio. Like I don't know what it's called. I don't know what it's called for voices.
Portfolio.
Okay.
I don't know how it's done. I guess we have to now check that. But I think
I don't know.
Proactively go out. It's not.
Okay.
Yeah.
I don't just sit here and wait.
Yeah. Be calling out on that one.
Hey, publicly.
Wait.
Publicly.
Yeah. Let's do it.
Yeah. I think you must have done that one on purpose.
Yes, absolutely.
That one on purpose. Yeah. Okay.
The comment. So.
Okay. I hear you.
Okay. Another one. I just want to say I'm proud of you guys. You felt the fear and you still did it anyway.
Yes. Yeah. And one of the thing about this process, I think, actually not specifically the process that we've gone through, just the process of starting anything new.
Yeah.
So nerve-wracking. Even throughout all the shooting and whatnot, it's still been so nerve-wracking.
Yeah.
Finding something to talk about.
Yeah.
Making it to shoots.
Yeah.
Even for the production team, like we're getting to know each other as a team as well.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I'm proud of us too.
Yeah, I feel like we can apply this to anything, whether you want to start the process of sobriety, whether you want to start the process of getting into a healthy lifestyle and to the gym. There's always that fear. And I think for me and I don't know if other people, it's not just the fear of, the unknown that side, but also the fear of failing.
100%.
And judged.
Yeah. Especially when you're putting yourself out there.
Yeah.
Or speaking out about whatever it is.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So just having that fear of starting.
Yeah. Personally, I am somebody who gets analysis paralysis.
Mm-hmm.
So literally in planning stage of everything for the longest time. Yeah. So this one, I think it's you who just said, let's go.
Yeah.
Let's just do it. Let's just do it.
We don't need an intro. We don't need the perfect intro. We don't need...
I wanted the perfect intro. I wanted a photo shoot. I wanted so many things.
I want those things too.
I know.
We just have to start and just roll with the punches and see.
Yeah, and adapt as you go, I guess.
And adapt as exactly.
Yeah. For example, I'm excited about the next season. I still want all those things.
Yeah.
I still want all those things that I've mentioned. But what I'm most excited about is just having more of a plan. Yeah. I mean,
it's a lot easier to plan now that we understand flow. So
and what's needed.
And we didn't know.
Yeah. We didn't even know where to focus our energy, really.
Yeah.
Aside from knowing that we wanted to post every week and working towards that, which we pretty much managed. Aside from today, as we're shooting, there's no episode going up, and it's a Friday.
We missed one. We missed
1 week. 1 out of 8 weeks, I think is. Yeah. Actually, we almost missed 2 because you went to climb the mountain.
But this week the day was supposed to shoot. I wasn't feeling too good.
You were actually sick, yeah.
Stomach bug had me down the whole day.
Yes.
But we are now. So you will have an episode a week later.
Yeah. Okay.
So just exciting things, the other side of fear. Other side, just start, just go, adjust as you move.
Yeah. This is one of those things that's so easy for me to tell people, but comes to application on self.
Yeah.
Very different.
Yeah, I get that.
Yeah, it's tough.
Why it's so strange. Like
in front of Akinashon.
So I know they're out there, but when you have to read them back to everyone, it's strange.
Feels weird.
Yeah.
Okay, tell me.
Another one. love that Shiv led this episode.
Yeah.
And which episode is? I think this was episode 2.
I think it was the second one. It was the second episode.
Yeah.
It must have been.
I'm being asked to adjust my mic. Oh, the phone. Oh, sorry. The phone.
Yeah. Love that Shiv led. Yeah, I think it was the second one.
Yeah. Love that Shiv led the episode. Cheers to new things. Love you both. Could you talk about in-laws, religion? You talk about in-laws, religion, childhood attachments, couple conflicts, conflict resolution, and how that has changed over the years, as you hinted that. What you keep private and how you teach your kids about dating, discipline, and instill values outside religion.
Damn. Okay.
It's a loaded one, yeah?
Yeah. Okay. I know we keep saying the religion thing we will talk about.
Yeah, the first part was, could you talk about in-laws, religion,
in-laws,
childhood attachment, couple conflict resolution?
Yeah.
And I think just looking back at this, we've covered a lot of
conflict resolution. We have.
Yeah.
What else have we covered there?
Is it childhood attachments?
Childhood attachment.
I'm not too sure what that.
Me neither. I don't.
I don't know what attachment style I was as a kid.
Childhood attachments. I wonder. Maybe we can find out from the internet.
Like childhood attachment.
I don't know. I don't even know what context really to. I don't know.
Context to put it in. How you related to your friends, or how you perceived yourself to be, or others perceived you to be. Because I don't think you're that self-aware as a child.
Childhood attachment styles.
Oh, okay.
Oh. There's 4 of them, apparently. Okay. I think we need to look at this one a bit more.
Yeah.
Yeah, because what I'm seeing online is... Well, I've seen secure attachment, which is also an attachment style that... It's part of the attachment styles quiz that we've done as adults.
Yeah.
Guys, we need to look at this one a bit more. I'm not too sure. Yeah. But there are I think it's the same attachment styles that we as adults identify with.
We look at that.
So
in part of the question is what you keep private. Yeah. I mean, that's strange. Like, how do you tell someone what you're keeping private? Well, we keep...
And it won't be private.
Literally what we keep private.
I guess some of our disagreements, we will keep them private.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm not sure how to answer this. Some of our experiences we will keep private. Some of... Yeah. I guess.
And experiences abroad, from experiences with friends,
between each other, with our children. Yeah.
Well, yeah. I don't know what else to say there.
Yeah.
And how you teach your kids about dating, discipline, and instill values outside of religion.
Okay. Dating, we have very young children. So I think it's safe to say dating, really there's no conversation that has been had per se.
Yeah.
But we've mentioned here before that we openly display affection in front of our children, affection towards each other.
Yeah.
Of our children within limits, obviously.
Yeah.
Yeah,
they're not yet of age. They're only 7. Our children are 7.
7 and 2.
2, so they're still very young.
Yeah.
Maybe the 7-year-old is not Shazzy, is not too far away from...
Yeah.
Well, she is. But...
Says her dad.
Yeah, but
No.
I mean, she knows girls are girls, boys are boys. And I mean, we're not like trying to restrict her from anything.
Nope.
She comes and says she likes a boy or she likes another person.
Yeah.
It's like, okay, just be nice to each other. And
do you remember we found her little love letter? Do you remember her love letter?
Oh yeah, she had a love. Who was it from?
It was from her to some boy, I think, in another class.
Yeah.
I can't remember what it said. We did take a picture. I can't remember what it said, but it was so cute.
Yeah. Or the love letter.
Yeah.
And you're just like, okay, cool.
Just be a nice human being.
Yeah.
I mean, just be a good human being.
Yeah, just be a good human being.
No.
Yeah.
There's not much else to say to her, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess it's just more to show her what I guess healthy love should look like.
Yeah.
What unhealthy love looks or sounds like, just, I mean, we can't shield her from some of these things, but the best we can do is show her, inform her, and then let her do as she pleases.
Yeah. Let them do.
Let them do what they please.
And the last part of that question is discipline and instill values outside religion.
Discipline, I think we've discussed.
Yeah, we've discussed.
We actually discussed our styles of parenting.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I think we've covered that. When it comes to religion, no, what was the question? Outside
how
of
we instill values
outside of religion. Okay. I think something that's a big thing for us in our home, first of all, courtesy and respect.
Yeah.
I think that's one of the things. If you want something, you must say please. After you get something, say thank you. Ask for things with respect, whether you're asking each other being the siblings themselves, whether they're asking us, whether it's the nanny, whether it's anyone else who's doing something around the house, we are respectful.
Yeah. And call each other out as soon as someone's just being rude and disrespectful. Yes,
we do not respond to such.
Yeah, just letting everyone. So it's like we're all on the same page in terms of the values, love, respect. What was the other one you said?
Well, I think that was it.
Yeah.
I said courtesy. Yeah, respect.
Respect.
Yeah.
I mean, we don't need to. I don't feel, I know we don't need to. I feel like we don't need to instill that with religion.
Yeah.
I don't feel like you have to have religion in the household to instill positive values.
That's very true.
This is how we feel about that.
That's very true. That's
Yeah. We don't talk much about religion, but we're okay with her learning it in school. But we question and just help her try and understand that, there's not one religion. Although it's very hard to talk about it, and it's like she doesn't really comprehend what's happening now to talk about, but she's listening.
Yeah, and observing.
And observing. So I personally really ask them to question things, whether it's from us, whether it's from their teachers, whether it's from a pastor, whether they hear it on TV, into questioning things and getting to kind of the core and why people do what they do and why people believe in what they believe in. And that's just how it is. And just question things, find the answers you're looking for, whether you don't, and now make your decisions based on those observations. Yes, it's not like, okay, we're told this in class and that's that and that's what it is.
Yeah.
Like, nah, man.
Yeah, which can be tough for a younger child.
Yeah. So
just to question their teacher.
Yeah. Just helping them understand that there's different ways and there's different views and values of people around the religions. And you'll just learn them as you move.
And and just because I'm not into a certain thing or she is not into a certain thing, that doesn't make it a wrong thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. Nowadays, Shazzy will even say things like, even for trivial stuff, she'll be like, this is so boring. Then she'll correct herself and say, this is boring for me.
Yeah.
Because it might be something that she knows we're enjoying or I'm enjoying, he's enjoying. But I think she can grasp the fact that we don't all have to like the same things.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. We don't all have to be religious in the house. We don't all have to. That's what you believe in and we respect it. Like, okay, we respect your decision.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. It's still tough to fight what the teacher has said.
Yeah. Yeah.
So tough.
Yeah. that brings us to the school system and how
Damn.
it's like everyone in class has to learn either CRE or IRE. And I don't feel right about that.
Man, it's a tough one.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's like what about the Hindus? What about that? It's like you have to either do this or this, and you're tested on this.
Yes, and you're tested on it.
Has it been?
Yeah.
Anyway, tough.
That one, yeah.
So much to say about it. But yes, we're not bringing religion into this. This is not about religion. This is reacting to comments.
Yeah.
So I think we've answered that, or we've reacted to that comment.
Yeah.
Yeah. So next one. Got married 18 years ago. Divorced 5 years in.
Wow.
2 kids in. Actually gave birth after separation. So glad you two have created the space for me, for 45-year-old me.
What?
16
Wow.
and 13, my adorable peeps. I think her kids are 16 and 13. Doing this journey with my kids, family, and close friends. I think that comment just kind of blew my mind. That's someone has been there like 18 years ago.
Damn. That's why I'm just like, damn. Like, she's been through so much more than...
Yeah.
than
Much older kids and divorced.
yeah.
And now like following us on our journey. It's like...
Yeah. It's one of those things I'm like, what? Yeah.
Most of the time we're trying to learn from you, and we also want to hear what you have to say in your insights, which is part of a lot of what we'll be talking about in season 2.
Yeah. Man, I'm...
Have conversations
Can't wait.
with all kinds of people on all kinds of relationships.
Yeah, we want to know about dating after divorce.
Yeah.
Type of thing. Raising your kids after divorce. Stuff that we haven't experienced personally.
Yeah.
Because like we said, relationships and people's love lives look so different across the board.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it would be interesting just to hear from other people. Other people's perspective.
Can't wait. In fact, let me not say I'd love to. I can't wait to hear from other people.
Mm-hmm.
And even to hear that even with the experiences that she's been through,
Yep.
I mean, this is still a space she wants to be. It's great. It's nice to hear.
It's nice to hear. All right, we'll go into an audience question.
Okay.
So we had a question on Instagram. This is a very recent one.
Okay.
And they go, hey, quick question. It's never a quick question.
It's like 5 quick questions.
So, quick question. I'm sure you do have arguments. How are they now as compared to when you started dating? And were there times when you wanted to give up on the whole dating thing because of fights? Thank you.
Okay. We definitely fight different.
Yeah.
I feel like before they were a lot longer and they accomplished a lot less than they do right now. Very highly emotional arguments.
Emotionally and...
Emotionally charged. Yeah, emotionally charged. Because right now they're still emotional, but... and chemically charged, she has insisted. Yeah.
Very chemically charged by catalysts.
Yeah.
But just to be clear, it's alcohol.
Let's see here. We've been paying heroin and street words. Yeah.
But I thought you had something to say. So
I was listening to you.
Yeah, I think we reached a point where we realized that we're doing a lot of that. And we need to stop, and especially when under the it's just a no-go zone, because there's one, you forget why you're even arguing. Like
it becomes about a whole other thing.
Becomes whole other story which you don't even remember. You're just
unrelated.
Circles go unrelated, and then you're just mad at each other.
Yeah.
And like an hour later or in the morning after you've blacked out and woken up, you literally cannot remember why you're fighting.
Nothing. Just when you're mad at each other.
Yeah. And you're both kind of also embarrassed.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know, what for one? And what were we fighting about?
I've let so many things, I've let things go like that.
Me too.
Just coming back.
Remember, and I was just like, damn. I knew
Do I ask?
about something.
Do you ask?
And that doesn't help anything.
Yeah.
So it's like, even if we're like mad or pissed, it's like, no, I'm not doing this now. If we remember in the morning, or if it's worth talking about the next day, then we're going to do it.
Yeah, we just
Otherwise,
retreat to our corners.
Yeah, let's just sit and talk about it when we're sober. If it just comes up, then we'll say what you have to say, but in a very respectful and low tone.
Yeah.
Our tones are very low nowadays.
Yeah.
We don't really raise our voice anymore.
I can't remember the last time that we had a shouting thing.
Yeah.
It was a long time
It
ago.
was a very long time ago.
Yeah.
Probably when Shazi was maybe like 1, 2.
I don't even know.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's quite awesome.
Sorry. It was someone's was calling. Phone was vibrating.
Phone is not on silent.
It's on silent. It was vibrating.
Silent side.
No, I put my phone on. So something weird about Shiko is she can't have her phone on vibrates.
No, I don't like my phone to vibrate.
Yes.
It's too much. It's a lot. And I don't like vibrate. My ringtone volume is sometimes even too low for me to hear it if it's like across the room.
Yeah.
I don't like phone noise. It just makes me anxious.
I just don't like having my ringtone on. I like vibrates.
Damn, I don't like vibrate. Oh, okay. So your silent vibrates.
Yes.
Me, my silent is just silent.
Yeah, you're silent. That's why you miss so many calls, though.
Yeah, because after this shoot, I probably wouldn't remember to put it back on sound until tomorrow. Yeah, I'm not great with phones.
Mm-hmm.
I don't enjoy them much.
Okay.
Yeah. Where were we before your phone rudely interrupted us with its vibration?
We were talking about arguments before, and then now it's a bit about chilled out.
A bit more chilled out, a bit more
Still charged, but
Yeah. I mean, this is not to say that we will go in and say, this is my problem. She was like, this is my problem. Okay, so all right, bye. No. There's ins and outs. There can be a bit of an argument. Don't get to the conclusion, and we come back to it. Yeah, stalemate. Like,
walk away and think about it.
Yeah. And another thing with arguments, even when you start to do them in a more mature way, which is what I think we've been doing. If it's a very emotional thing, immaturity will still find you there. Like if you're trying to stand up for yourself. So sometimes you have to again go back to your corners.
Yeah.
And then come back when you're ready.
Yeah. Okay, we are about to come to the end of comments.
Okay.
The next one is this one that received the most likes. I think it was from the first episode.
Mm-hmm.
No, actually it wasn't from the first. Yeah, it was from the first episode. It was the most liked comment.
Okay.
And Shikie is so spoken, and Shiv is a really good listener. Perfect match. That had like 222 likes. Very interesting.
I've seen a similar one, I think, even on IG. No, somebody reposted. Someone we know reposted.
Yeah.
But something to the same tune.
Yeah. Let me just say that it took a lot for me to become a good listener.
Yeah.
It took a lot for me to actively listen and understand, try and understand what it is you're trying to say or you're saying.
Yeah.
Not just like hearing you, like hearing you.
Yeah.
But also listening and understanding.
And not listening to give
a
rebuttal.
That's what I used to do. I used to listen to respond.
Yeah.
I used to love that. I used to be like, let's go.
She thinks you refer to in debate club. You know what? There have been times I remember a number of times telling you, bro, I'm not trying to fight with you. Like, I'm just trying to tell you something. You already know. I'm chill.
I always wanted to win an argument.
Yeah.
And then took a while for me to, it's not about winning this argument.
Yeah.
It's about hearing you out, you hearing me out.
And well, so the times I'm right anyway, so this winning business is not it's not a good plan for you, because based on
true.
Based on stuff.
You see, I'm going to listen to you speaking, because you just because I know what you're trying to say is you believe that you usually win, and I believe you win too.
I win,
and I win too, and I think we'll just leave it at that. Just leave it at that.
What we can leave it,
The way you made all the time.
what we can leave it at is every now and then you're not so wrong, but I'm right.
You just take a deep breath.
And take your L.
Later.
Yeah.
Or else we'll come back to it later. There's no L. Nah, fam. Yeah.
Agree to disagree.
Wait. Yeah, that's fine. That one's fine.
That's fine.
Yeah, we can agree to disagree.
Yeah.
There's another one here.
Mhm.
Yeah, there's another page. Sorry. With 3 comments that I haven't read. 2 are from my mom. My mom comments a lot. So there's one where we're talking about age, and she commented about it, like our age. And she was like, I think someone asked us, it was a Q&A,
It was.
and someone asked us if our families have ever had issues with our age difference.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, not more so the difference, but that
The fact that I'm older.
yeah. And my mom goes like, your ages for us have never been an issue. We support you in whatever you wish to do. What matters the most is what is important to you.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, makes sense. And by the way, and that age comment,
Yeah.
I've seen it so many times. And we've gotten it in Ask Me Anything. We've seen it in the comment section.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just not really a big deal.
Yeah. So my mom came through.
Yeah.
Your mom? Mom? Our mom
Yeah.
came through.
Yep,
and,
yep.
supported us there.
Yeah. And I think even earlier, sorry to interrupt. Earlier someone had asked about in-laws. I think on both sides we knocked out on in-laws.
Yeah.
Yeah. No big issues there.
True.
I mean, especially based off the experiences that I hear other people having with their in-laws. Yeah, lucky for us, our families are dope.
Yes.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Love you. Another comment from my mom, and this was a topic we were talking, I think, about parenting styles. So she came and said, spot on. She's glad to hear that age has mellowed you.
Yeah.
In your younger self, competitiveness and rigidity was synonymous. Yeah. Shikie, if it makes you feel better, in my 38 years of marriage, I have not managed to get attention when your dad is my dad. Yeah, when
our dad.
When your dad is watching news or doing something he enjoys. I'm happy to get that attention after. It has never been a deal breaker.
Okay.
Blessings.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, damn.
Yeah.
Damn.
I mean,
You know what?
it's a dude thing, I think. Like, if we're really focusing on something and you talk, I'll hear you talk, but I really won't hear what
But you can sometimes even looking at me.
Yeah, but maybe I was looking, but maybe I'm listening to something, or I'm looking somewhere, I'm focusing on something else, and I hear you talk. Like, if you just talk like out of the blue, and it's difficult for me to like focus on that.
Maybe it's difficult for me not to be listened to. So now what will you do?
Yeah, you just have to call me and be like, Shiv, like, oh babe, you know. I kind of have to, you know, I need that trigger of, okay, I need to listen. And nowadays, if I can't, I'm a lot better at saying, please give me a moment.
But that's like 1 out of 7 times.
Yeah, because
Please give me a moment.
Yeah, I know. Because also it's like, I'm like trying to listen, I don't like miss this. So if I say give me a moment, I'll miss this other side of what's being said. So it's like, I need to finish this.
The other side he's talking about is PlayStation. Not Fortnite. It's always Fortnite.
All the time. Sometimes I'm watching like a show, like a dog show, like something. No.
There's this great thing that we have on all of our laptops. It's a really long button.
Pause button.
It's a really long button. If you just tap it,
yeah,
just show pauses.
Yeah.
Wow.
PlayStation is harder because it's like live.
Yeah, and then you're talking to your friends and stuff.
Yeah.
Okay. I mean, I guess sometimes I'll just take it as my alone time when I can. But sometimes there's something that just...
Yeah. be like, babe, I need to tell you something right now. I'll be like, okay, give me a second.
Guys, I'll report back in season 2. I'll report back because all these things I'm being told here.
Sure.
Sure.
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah, but yes, I'm still extremely competitive.
Yeah.
But I'm not as rigid as I used to be, for sure.
Yeah.
I used to be my way or the highway.
Yep.
I think we even talked about this last week, how I used to be very combative.
Yeah.
Like fight-wise.
So it's one of the things that you're unlearning.
Yeah. I used to fight so much.
Yeah.
I think I fought everyone in the hood, like almost everyone in the hood.
I remember Julia saying you tried to attack her with a butter knife.
Yeah.
You threatened to kill her with a butter
With
knife.
her a couple of times and a number of other people. Yeah, I fought with everyone. Doesn't matter, boy, girl. I just fought with everyone. I had a very short fuse and very hot temper. I don't know why. But it absolutely
right now, no.
For me to even throw a punch right now, you have to be extremely disrespectful, not just verbally but physically. Verbally, I can ignore. I'm very good at ignoring and
or giving a response on Twitter.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But if you come at me physically, that's a different story. Yeah.
Yeah, because now I would even say that I think it's not even just, I think it's a maturity thing, and then being in this long relationship, and then children as well.
Yeah.
I think children have also made you a lot more patient.
Yeah.
I would even say more patient than a lot of the time.
Yeah.
When it comes to the kids.
Mm.
Yeah.
Yeah. And the last comment this is from my tiny little channel.
Oh, hi. Hi, my tiny little channel.
Yeah. I've been smiling all through. Shiv, great answer on what you would change about Shikie. Shikie, your voice is very soothing.
Thanks.
And you're a great lead late night radio.
All right. Hey, someone tell me, give Nini Washera vibes. I was like, ooh.
I would listen to this show as I am getting ready for bed.
Okay.
Yeah, that's the last comment. Thank you.
We've been told it's a very chill channel. Like it's the tone is very chilled out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's cool. Oh wait, yeah, but now the last comment comes. Sorry. It like opposes that. So this person who goes, okay, you guys have a lot of potential, but you need to drop this version of talking like you're second guessing yourselves. You are so guided, and it makes you sound boring.
Okay.
I don't know why they have a problem with us being so guided.
Guided or guarded? Is it guided or guarded?
Is it guided? Maybe they meant.
Okay, I assumed guarded. We did say this in the beginning.
Looking at what they said. They said
guided. Okay, so what is
I'm not going
guided?
to assume anything.
But what does that mean? What does that mean?
I don't know. We're not detained for them. The comments.
As you can tell, she was not pleased. But this is the thing, yeah? We made this clear from the beginning. If it's Udaku you're looking for, then this is not the place for it. This ain't it. If you're looking for us talking about messy stuff about our relationships, this ain't it. I'm sure there's a channel for that. There's a podcast for that.
Yeah.
But that's not what we're here to do. Yeah. So maybe we're just not your flavor, which is fine. Which is quite fine. Do your thing. It's all right.
Yeah, that's the end of the comments.
Okay. All right. Right. I do have an intimate question for us.
Yeah.
Before we close.
Mm-hmm.
And today's intimate question is, what's one thing you wish you did before we got serious in our relationship?
One thing.
What's something that you wish you had done, I guess, or whatever, before we got serious?
Accomplished and done, I feel like are two different questions. Or I can answer whichever. Okay. There's nothing, got together so early on. Well, I guess it's like now looking back.
I think it's retrospective.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was such a long time ago. At that point, I was just literally trying to make it to my next meal, you know. So young.
Yeah.
22.
They were about young. You were probably 20.
21. Yeah, so
Because me, I was leaving. Was that ISIU?
yeah.
I was like 22, 23. I think I was like 23.
Yeah, I think I was like 21, so I was still like,
When we started dating.
I didn't really have those big ambitions.
Yeah.
And I got a place which I really wanted to get for myself. So I did that. I had a business I had started. I did that. So it's like...
So basically you're telling us you've done everything.
No, man.
That you wanted.
I'd say maybe, you know... So this might be a difficult one for you to hear. Might be a difficult...
Guys, this episode is about to end. No season 2, sorry. I'm joking. It's okay.
I'll be honest, a bit more exploration.
Okay.
Yeah, a bit more exploration.
Okay.
You get.
I get you. I think any grown-up gets.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like,
Okay.
it's not a regret.
Yeah.
It's not a regret. It's just like curiosity, like,
Okay.
yeah.
Okay. All right. I'll pretend to be calm.
And you answer the question.
Wait, I'm getting over my feelings. Collecting myself. Yeah. It is quite hot.
It's hot. Just just open my hair for today's episode.
Shiv let his hair down for you guys.
So hot when you let your hair down. So
Maybe you need bobby pins.
yeah, okay.
Anyway, me, something that I wish I did, I think, is live by myself. I think live by myself. I did in uni. I lived. Yeah, I did.
Right.
Yes, for my entire university experience. But you see, that one was very much, yes, it was my own space to do with what I please and whatever. But I wasn't making any money at the time.
Yeah.
So I was at the mercy of basically what I could do with my pocket money and what my family could do for me. But I think just the experience of living by myself, maybe when I started working, but there was no need for me to move out at the time. I didn't really have the desire to, but in retrospect, I would have liked to. And that's, I think, that's a very personal thing to me. Simply because sometimes, honestly, guys, I struggle existing with people in the same space. And again, it's a personal thing. It upsets me when things are not where I want them to be.
Yeah.
It upsets me when I see other people's messes. I just don't like it. I told Shiv, when we have our dream, I want my own bathroom.
Yeah.
I don't want two things. Okay, two things can be the plan B. I want my own bathroom that absolutely nobody else can use. No one, especially not a man. That would be great for me.
See, guys.
No, he's actually not that messy. It's just
Yeah.
a bit I'm a bit particular. I don't want to say OCD because OCD is a whole other thing. But just if we use the word lightly, or if we use that term lightly, OCD, I'm a bit OCD about where I like things, about just how things are managed. I can work around my own mess, but I'm just so irritated by everyone else's messes.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I think maybe if I had done that, I don't know if it should have been easier or harder to live with y'all. Yeah.
Even now, you like living and going to different rooms. You like leaving us and going to be alone in different rooms.
My family cannot let me be in a room by myself. Literally. And it's from this guy to his children. It's all of you. Especially when I'm on phone. I don't like to be in the same room with people when I'm on phone. So I leave. Because I don't want to get in the way of, you chilling.
I don't.
Yeah. But they like to follow me around. Yeah. Ivy is the one who on our phone calls. We are on phone, the whole family.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that's no regrets.
I get it.
But
Yeah.
I'd also remember I was even telling you, in our dream home, we can have another bedroom that maybe sometimes I can go stay in that room. She said he'll follow me.
Yeah.
She was like, if you move to another room, we're moving together. But it's a thing that some couples do.
It's fine.
Have separate rooms and then come find each other. I wouldn't want to have separate rooms.
I don't think it has to be separate rooms, but if we need another room just to go cool down or just be by yourself, because sometimes even I want to just be by myself.
Yeah.
Well,
it's not often. I don't know what she's telling you.
That's a lie.
He's lying to you guys. I wasn't going to chum up for you.
I like to be by myself outside, like in nature, like riding a bike, swimming. I can be by myself for like 4 hours riding, running, swimming by myself, like in the water, but not
in the house. I'm a homebody, so I guess that's why for me it's in the house.
Yeah, true.
Yeah.
True.
No regrets. Yeah, but that's that's it. Before we close, what have you enjoyed about season 1, this shooting unit so far? What have you enjoyed?
That's to me.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
That's to you.
I have enjoyed spending more time talking to you, having these candid conversations, because it has sparked, a lot more thought that I wouldn't have thought about, things I wouldn't have thought about before. It's reminded me of a lot, brought up new, old emotion, and it's been interesting to navigate. I honestly think it's brought me closer to you in that sense, because I'm a lot more mindful and thoughtful even throughout the week before we shoot.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I've enjoyed, just starting something new, starting a new business.
Yeah.
Well, business, podcast.
Business to be.
Venture, a new venture. Together.
Project, yeah.
It's gotten it's also helped me with my speaking on camera.
Yeah.
I feel like it's helping me with public speaking in general.
Yeah.
So that's also a positive, because I feel like there's lots of opportunity in those kinds of spaces. So I feel like I've grown in that sense. Okay.
I've also really enjoyed watching you talk.
Hey.
Well, watching you grow into
Okay.
We're like, hey. Yeah, no, but even even taking it back to the episode, the comment that we got there about you leading the episode, it's been enjoyable to see you grow in that way. Even for me, the being able to have conversations with each other away from the day to day, you know what I mean? Yeah. Yeah, away from the day to day, because we do spend a lot of time in the same space, kind of, but we don't get this much opportunity to sit down and actually have a conversation about things that matter and and how we feel about different things. Yeah, so it's been a great learning experience, and also it's also been great to go down.
Yeah. That's the one. That's what I meant.
Yeah.
All right.
Yep. Thank you for any support that you have shown towards this podcast. Thank you for engaging with us when we ask for questions in the comment section. Thank you for encouraging us to do this thing. Especially, I was going through the comments on the first episode. It was such a nice it was such good validation, because when we started this thing, we're not too sure what it can be. I'm still not sure what it can be, what it can become. But yeah, thank you for the encouragement, the motivation, and for engaging with us. Rest assured, we will be working towards doing something soon, or keeping this going soon.
Yeah.
Once we have planned and sat down with the wonderful team behind the cameras. As I say thank you to you guys, I'd also like to say thank you to Genesis Design Factory for just supporting us when it comes to production. Yeah, we really appreciate it, and we really appreciate the fact that we don't have that headache. Yeah, that we have professionals to help us with it. Yeah. I think that's it for the thank yous. If you are still not subscribed, please do subscribe, because we will be back. We'd love to hear from you in the comment section. We'd love to hear what you look forward to seeing in the next season. We have what we want to do, but we'd love to hear what you love to see, so that we can see what we can incorporate.
Yeah. There'll be a lot more engagement moving forward after this last episode on our Instagram page.
Yeah.
So also do follow us on our Instagram page, at Unit the Podcast, just to find out if there's any announcements.
And even just content. I think we'll still be active on Instagram. Yeah? Yeah, we'll still engage with you guys on IG while we work on content for
TikTok
and YouTube Shorts as well, as we work on content for the YouTube episodes and the podcast platforms. Okay, that's it.
That's it. We talked about the name. Yeah. Oh my.
Oh shit.
Sorry, it was supposed to be closing. So, what do you think of that?
Tell me.
We are, Hans and everyone, they're united.
Oh.
What's the?
Yeah. What are they called?
You are the united.
Okay.
We are the united.
We are the united.
Yeah.
Okay. I like it.
Yeah.
I like it.
Too.
I like it. Will it have any connotations to the football team?
No way.
No, I'm only asking. Like, it's not a term that is used in. I don't speak football, so
that's Man United.
Yeah, but I just hear full thing United. I'm just hoping that.
Yeah, it's very nice.
Who wants to guess? As a shame, is that okay? Well, there we go.
Yeah.
I was just gonna ask, who wants to guess what team should support?
So, what do you guys think of that name? They're United.
United. Hashtag
United.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So we shall see you the United next season. Okay.
Yeah. Right, guys.
Yeah.
Yeah.